And at such a young age, Brent.
Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. On the wing, Irving. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. Here's Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington with it. Williams picks him up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now, here's Dort. Passes it to Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Count the basket.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Doncic passes to Irving. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Doncic. Gafford finds Jones. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And they get it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he can't get the first one.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Doncic.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. It's Williams, high post. Giddey. Some solid defense there from Irving. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Gafford. He kicks it to Doncic. Irving dishes to Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Dort passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Doncic passes to Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Outside Irving. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. And that one is off. Williams with the defensive effort. The pass to Giddey. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Passes it to Gafford. It's Jones on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. The Mavericks trailing. The three for Doncic. They get it back. There's the three. The shot that time not on target.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Irving passes to Gafford. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he gets it back. They recover it.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Wallace looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Misses from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Doncic following the score by Oklahoma City. Lively the pass to Washington. Over Williams. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you can see the focus Washington has right there. The defense right on top of him. He doesn't let that bother that jump shot of his.
Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's George. The putback. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trailed by 3. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Now here's Giddey. He has 5. Dort with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Dort kicks to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Dante Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka-Doncic. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hayward comes in for Dort. Now, here's Hardy. On the wing, Hardaway. Giddy defending. Here's Lively. Rebound by Williams. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kleba. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hardaway. Nothing on the board. Thunder with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Williams with the steal. Here's Giddy. Good on the bucket. Giddy's got 7.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Hardy passes to Lively. To the paint. And that one's good. Hardy.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hayward. A shot off that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Outside Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Joe passes to Hayward. The pass to Joe. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hardaway. Six to shoot. Shoots the three. He doesn't hit that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Washington. To the middle, trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And the rejection by Holmgren. To the inside. Joe Good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Wiggins, and that one drops for him. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Green. Powell. And it's put back in by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Dort against Green. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Wiggins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Mavericks have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That free throw good from Doncic. Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits both from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 5. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fired up.
Green against Wiggins. Steps back and fires. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first points of the night.
Good work shaking free of the defense and finding his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Doncic outside. Passes to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dort. And it's Washington missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wiggins left side. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. It's Giddey with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The first one falls. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And both free throws good for Giddey. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside, Green. Goes back up. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Now, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Green. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
You know, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Derek Jones in for Josh Green. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Irving. He has 6, and he nails the jumper. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Williams finds Holmgren. Dort with the ball. And Jones pulls it down. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The Thunder with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And on the way from Irving for 3. They get the rebound. Good. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Floats it up for Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Luka-Doncic. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Dort. Here's Hardaway. Irving with it. Clock at 6. He lobs it up. And then Jones with the jam.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Williams. Now Hayward. No scoring in this one. Kleber with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Williams. There's the pass to Wallace. Fades and shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones looking for an opening. Hayward with some nice D. The Thunder with the lead. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Now, here's Kleber. Now, here's Irving. Back to Kleber. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Hayward. Again, the Thunder score.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Hayward. Kleber with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Unloads. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Oklahoma City has gone 3-3 from three-point land here tonight. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Kicks to Wallace. 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. Wallace has got 8 points.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Outside Irving. Releases. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And stolen by Giddey. He takes it in. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Wallace against Irving. For 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Passes it to Williams. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. Mavericks trailed by 7. Outside Irving. Over Wallace. Connects on the 9-footer. He's got 15.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Wallace, the pass to Williams. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On its way from Irving for 2. And they recover it. Jones kicks to Irving. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Misses from short range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder lead by 8. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 8-point game. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. And the Thunder with the possession here, following the score by Dallas. To the left side wing. Here's Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clever play there from Holmgren. Gets the defense up with the pump fake and forces the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Wallace. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to Gafford. And here's Jones. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Washington. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Washington's got 10 points.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Irving. He climbs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. For the tie, Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Doncic passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Giddey defending. From inside. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 5. Doncic dishes to Jones. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Washington. He's got 10. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 14 points for him. Now Holmgren. Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Whether it's off the dribble or just spotting up, Holmgren knows how to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Jones against Dort. Doncic outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones against Dort. And the pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Lively. Defended by Holmgren. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giddey against Irving. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. That one misses. Mavericks trailed by 8. Now here's Irving. That's tipped. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock.
Now, you can see Holmgren anticipating the contact. Smart play to make sure he got the call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he makes the first. Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Holmgren hits them both. Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Wiggins against Washington. Pass to Green. There's the drive. Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Let's go. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
For Oklahoma City, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giddey. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league now. Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. And the Mavericks call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Mavericks trailed by 14. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Doncic. Good. Nice job down low. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dort against Green. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. Kleba, the pass to Green. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Dort against Green. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. And there's the drive, and the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Green against Dort. Green left side. Doncic outside. Fires away from outside. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiggins. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Josh Green. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. The pass to Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Exum. Covered by Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
That's good from Exum. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Exum hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. He kicks to Hardaway. Here's Powell. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Powell's got his second bucket tonight.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Hardaway.
Hardaway Jr. proving he can get it done even under pressure. Excellent confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Washington out there with Powell. Then it's Exum. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Wallace. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Hardaway. Passes to Washington. Now Powell. Irving surveying the floor. Misses the three. The Thunder leading by 6. To the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Down low, Irving. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Washington. From past the arc. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Oklahoma City has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Outside, Dort. Over Exum. Dort misses.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Irving. After Lou Dort's miss. The shot by Powell, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Williams gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is Irving. Now, here's Exum. Defended by Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 21 in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Green is checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Williams against Washington. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Mavericks trailed by 6. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Ooh, the double clutch. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
That free throw good from Washington. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Wallace. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Green. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it goes down 2 points. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Wallace. D right on him. He dishes it to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dort. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. Powell, that's good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now, here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Green. Count that one for Dort.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. This is to Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hardy.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw good, Wallace. Jones checked in for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trailed by 9. Now here's Hardy. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Giddey. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Hardy passes to Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Wallace kicks to Dort. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Washington out to the wing. Here's Hardy, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Wallace kicks to Dort. Again, Oklahoma City.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Here's Hardy. Off target with his 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Wallace. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
Joe passes to Williams. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Off on the way.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Pass to Lively. And here is Doncic. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he drives in from 6 away. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Here's Lively. And there's the pass to Washington. With some arc. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw good from Washington. And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 5. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Irving. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's Washington missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Passes it to Jones. Washington against Williams. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Exum.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Doncic fires from way outside. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Dallas shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside, Jones. A 3 for Doncic. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 7 rebounds in the game. Giddey against Irving. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter. Dallas now running out of time. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Doncic with the steal. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's good from long range.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Green is checked in for Dante Exum.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Dallas calls timeout. They trailed by 6. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Giddey. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Irving from long range. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kleber. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. On the wing, Jones. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Jones for 3, off target. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now here's Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. That shot off. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the paint. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Doncic passes to Jones. Washington outside. Over Williams. And it's Washington missing. Thunder with a lead. Down low. Pulls it. Williams misses.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Jones, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
That one rolls around and rims out.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Irving. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Giddey into the lane, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Irving, and counted from 12 feet.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And Gafford with the block. From deep. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 7 points. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Pass to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Washington. And the dunk by Gafford.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. Over Gafford. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Boy, the defender in Chet Holmgren's face, and he calmly knocks it down.
Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Giddey. Holmgren with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Coming down the home stretch here, almost to the finish line, Doris. Truly an exciting part of the year.
Well, exciting for us, BA, but it can be a bit anxiety-producing for some of these teams, depending on where your team sits. This could be one of the most uncomfortable portions of the season. Are you in the playoffs? Do you have to go to the play-in? Do you like your matchup? There's a lot of questions at this time of year.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Outside Irving. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's Hayward. Shots blocked. And here's Hardaway. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Lively. Kleba with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wallace. That shot is off. Good D by Hardaway. Inside. Outside for Irving. Shoots over Hayward. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 9.
and credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 2.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
Hardaway, the pass to Lively. And Dallas calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Dort. Here's Hardy. Pass to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Exum's shot is off. The Thunder have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Hayward. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And stolen by Holmgren. Now Hayward. And he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Exum. Nice D from Hayward.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Wallace. Still no points. Pass to Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hardy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he drops the first. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. free throw drops for Wiggins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Exum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Lively. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. Off with the layup. Here's Dallas now. Here's Exum. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Driving to the basket. Here's Kleba. No good on the triple. The Thunder shooting right around 42% in the first. Hayward, the pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. Pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Hardaway, and he makes it.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Here's Hayward, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Exum. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Cans it from the wing. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Hardy, the pass to Powell. Now Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Kleba finds Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Wallace. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And for Dallas, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. On the court for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30. Dort against Green. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. SGA using the length inside.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Dort against Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Over Washington. Again, Oklahoma City.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Green in the post. Dort defending. Good work defensively by Dort. To the middle. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Over Washington. Williams misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Washington missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 4-point game. Green. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Green. Washington outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Washington's gotten his second bucket on the night. Washington against Williams. Buries it down low. And the Thunder lead by 4.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Holmgren.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. SGA using that size.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Powell going inside. Holmgren with the block.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Powell, and it's Jones in for Green. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hayward's checked in, and Dallas calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
On the wing, Irving. Giddey defends. They get it again. And Washington powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Over Irving. And it's Giddey missing. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Irving against Holmgren. Doncic on the wing. Still without a bucket. Here's Irving. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And that makes it a tie ball game. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Giddey. Three-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Jones. Dort defending. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Gafford passes to Jones. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 5. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Gafford with the bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Wiggins outside. Inside. Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love that Chet is anticipating the contact and just continues to play.
Free throw good from Holmgren. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka-Doncic. Both free throws good from Holmgren. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Stolen by Gafford. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Gafford. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. The deep three. They get the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Count it.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Hardaway hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Joe. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Oh, Hayward with some nice D.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Wallace. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. Number 1, the Thunder. In third, the Mavericks.
These two teams have really buckled down on defense since the break, forcing plenty of turnovers and then finding ways to convert them into points.
Pass to Exum. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off and he sticks it.
Hayward with it. He's got 5. Stripped away. And now the Mavs on the run. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Joe, the pass to Wallace. Here's the 3. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Exum. Yep, count it.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Wallace, the pass to Hayward. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hayward. Pass to Kleba. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by one. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. 4 on the clock. Williams misses.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 11 points and 2 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." PA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Giddey.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
free throw good from Giddey.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Hardaway. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Over Irving. And it's Giddey missing. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? Can't get it to drop. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And a look at the stats for Luka Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Holmgren's got 8 points.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, Chet Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. And here's Gafford. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Gafford. Give him 8.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him, simple pick-and-roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Williams with it. Gafford picks him up. Williams in the post. Working on Gafford. Williams misses. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Giddey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Jones. Now Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Washington. Over Williams. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And these have been the league's best shooters since the All-Star break. Daniel Gafford on top.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Williams passes to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. 5 on the clock. From deep. Oklahoma City the rebound. And the big finish by Holmgren. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
After being held scoreless points in the first. He's turning it on here in the second.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Here's Holmgren. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Oklahoma City shooting a disappointing 38%. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Holmgren. And Gafford with the block. Holmgren against Jones. With the drive. Holmgren with the block. They recover it. Irving looking around. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by Irving.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8. And that one's good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And the Mavericks call time here. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And the Thunder making a change here. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You take a look at the Thunder. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And checking out the Mavericks, they're just 4 spots down from them.
I think for the Thunder, so far it's been just a magical season. And the way they're going, they could be even better come playoff time.
You know, and that's something we see a lot from teams that come out of the blue like they have this season. Their confidence just grows and grows with each passing week, and they hit the playoffs riding high.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Driving inside. Outside for Dort. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Doncic on the take. And the shot's good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Giddey with it. He's got 11. Over Green. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Green, the pass to Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
He's off on the first.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Williams. Williams finds Williams. Back to Williams. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Fires for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Wiggins. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Green, the pass to Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Wiggins against Green. Wiggins passes to Joe. Over Hardaway. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway's got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Wallace. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And here's Doncic. He's got 12. And he converts the layup. He's got 14.
They're really working the paint now.
27 seconds left in the third. Wiggins against Green. Now Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
That one's no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Green in the post. The shot's good. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so it's Dallas leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Giddey against Irving. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dallas shooting around 50% of the game so far. Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Hayward. Back to Holmgren. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Pass to Powell. Here's Exum. Over to the wing. Washington finds Irving. The 17-footer. Again, Dallas.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Hayward. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 22.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Exum. Takes the three. The Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Washington with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. And it's Washington missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Dort's shot is good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Irving against Williams. Turnaround Jay. No good there.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Exum. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 24 points.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Williams. So to be 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Doncic passes to Gafford. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Gafford missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Down low. It's tipped. Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
And in terms of the league as a whole, There have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
That free throw good from Giddey. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Here's Williams. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, this has been an encouraging performance from Williams offensively. Hopefully he can play this well in the regular season.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Here's Washington. Launches it. He can't hit that time. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Irving against Giddey. Over Irving, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Williams against Washington. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. To the left side wing. Gafford finds Irving. Back to Gafford. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Holmgren. And they're able to recover. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams from long range. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
From deep, here's Doncic. That's tipped. They shoot again. Great D that time from Holmgren. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Washington passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Outside Jones. Gafford against Holmgren. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Williams finds Dort. And here's Holmgren over Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Over Irving. And that one's good. Giddey's got 22.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
And Dallas calls time here.